Hi guys, and welcome back to Addicted to Fishing. I'm John. Sorry about this delay again. We got videos rolling around here in the garage, the tackle room. Floor's been completely redone. Put a fan out here. Nice new black-topped floor. No more humps, no more lumps. Redid a few things out here. Kind of changed up the look a little bit. Kind of moved some stuff around. Nothing major. Yeah, a couple things major. I no longer have my big brown cabinet. I have a small shelf now in its place. Anyway, I'm going to be back to making lures. I got my underspin mold on the way. As soon as it gets here, we'll pour some underspin, show you what I'm going to be doing with that. But today I want to talk to you about maximizing the life of your line. Especially with braided line. What I've simply done here is I pulled out a couple of my catfish, musky, striper reels to give you an idea of what they're doing here. But anyway, here's the second one. Basically what you would do, and I'm sorry I can't flip the camera around. But anyway, what you can do is simply have them facing reel to reel, and we'll say on the one sitting on the counter will be a spool with braid. This one I have no braid. Basically all I'm doing here, guys, is repurposing the braid. Braid will last pretty much forever until it dry rots out. Just keep it out of the sun, keep it out of extreme heat. Take care of it. Braid will last forever. But if you noticed on the end of the braid that you're fishing with starts to look discolored, maybe you're ready to use some brand new braid. Simply what I do is I'll have reels that will have no braid, nothing on it. This reel here, neither one of these have braid on it, but we'll say this one's full of braid. I'll take the braid off of that one, the end that I've been fishing with, tie it to this spool. Primarily for me, I use that cheap mono backing. Tie a knot to it, and then crank braid from one reel to the other reel. So you got the older braid that's now is more your backing, and all that braid that was protected from the sun and everything else that's been at the bottom of the spool is now on top. Basically, you're getting brand new braid. Not quite brand new, but to me it's brand new braid. It'll make that braid go a whole lot longer than peeling it all off and throwing away when you've got some perfectly good braid on the other side. You could do that with mono if you want. If you really want to get down cheap, you can do it with fluorocarbon if you want. You can do it with pretty much any line that's out there. Mono is usually cheap enough, and I find it on sale enough that I don't ever have to worry about that. I can just peel it all and throw it away. Good braid on the other hand, or expensive fluorocarbon on the other hand, I highly recommend doing that. When you're getting into some of the sun lines, P-line tactical braid, Power Pro braid even. When you're buying a big old spool of braid, one, you're buying it in bulk to save money, but you don't have to burn through that entire spool. A big spool of braid may cost you $80 to $150. I like to repurpose that braid. So I'll take it and I'll leave it on the rod. I'll go rod to rod. Set one rod over, bring my other rod here, crank that newer braid to the other reel. Once that one has been stripped, I just keep going through all my rods that I will keep braid on and doing that. Generally speaking, I'll have one that's had that repurposed, once before, and it's kind of getting to that stage where it needs to be switched out. One of the cool things though about braid that a lot of people that I know that I've been watching, they burn through that braid pretty quick. Braid will last you a pretty long time until it dry rots, and I've never had it dry rot. I use real snot on it, kind of keep it nice. I use the real snot on my fluorocarbon, on my mono, whatever line I'm using. It's a great line conditioner. You can get KVD's line conditioner. There's a couple different line conditioners out there. Guys, just pick you up a line conditioner, keep your line conditioned, and it'll last a while for you, especially braid. And like I said, if you do that reel-to-reel trick with the braid, it'll get you a lot more time and use out of that. You know, and generally speaking, for my bait casters, I'm using 50 to 65 pound braid. On my spinning reels, I can do the same thing with that. You can go back from reel to reel, and I'm only using up to about 15, maybe tops 20 pound braid. Most of the time I don't have to worry about it on my spinning reels, because I'm using a fluoro or a mono leader. The braid's just there as the backer. I'll use several different types of braid, but I'm not brand sold on any type of braid. I use Power Pro a lot, but if I find braid on sale, that's generally what I'll buy. I bought a couple reels, and it's got some of the Amazon braid. I think it's Spectra braid. I don't quite remember what the guy told me that was on it. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's Hercules, the Hercules braid. You know, as a backer, it works. I don't know if it's necessarily the best braid that's out there, but as a backer, it works great. I have not thrown that straight braid, but that braid will give you that extra sensitivity that you're looking for, especially when you're finesse fishing or fishing some bottom contact lures. You're just trying to hop it off the bottom. The other place that I tend to use braid is around heavy cover. Just gives me a little more power to get through some of the weeds, out of brush piles and things of that nature. But anyway, guys, it's a quick little video to show you what you can do to extend the life of your braid. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Again, I apologize for the delay in video making. It's kind of out of my control. I did upload one little fish catch video that I kind of made. I know it was kind of cheap, kind of nothing special, but I wanted to throw something out there to let you know I've been thinking about you guys, trying to get back out here, give you some more tips and tricks, give you things that a lot of people may not want to talk to you about, things that can save you money. Now that the tackle room is redone, I got the underspin mold on the way. Still waiting on my other poison tail jig mold to make the bigger chatterbaits, but that underspin mold, I believe, should be here in about a day or two. I'm very, very excited about that. I fished the underspin a lot, so I'm excited to have that. I'm excited to not have to go out and purchase underspins with the hooks that I don't like. I'm going to be using a lot of Mustad hooks on my underspins. I've got some Victory hooks as well. I really like the Victory hook on a couple of these underspins that Trippy Jigs made for me. If you don't have any products by Trippy Jigs, I highly recommend him. He's on Facebook. Just look up Trippy Jigs. He does a fantastic job. Great customer service, top-notch guy. He talked to me the whole way through. He was a little busy on making jigs. He makes, I believe he makes primarily crappie jigs, but he'll make bass jigs. He makes his own line of bladed jigs, chatterbait, and he makes underspins. He may make ball head jigs. He may make ice jigs. But if you're in a market for something like that, definitely check him out. And I've got something big coming down the pipe for you guys. I'm gonna have a giveaway. Nothing major. It's gonna be some of the stuff that I make myself. So look forward to that coming in future videos. Give you a little teaser about it. It might include, let's get one that's already painted up. Don't have the blade on it. Might include some of my poison tail bladed jigs. Could include my swim jig head. Maybe by that time when I'm ready to do this and get this announcement made, probably have my underspins in it. But I think I'll throw together a little package of some of the stuff that I make. I just give it away. A couple, maybe one or two lucky subscribers. Haven't got that far into it yet, but I think it's time for a giveaway. Something that I can do for you guys. Anyway, if you want to get in on this giveaway that's coming up, and I promise it's coming, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell to know when I'm uploading a video so you don't miss that giveaway. Like, share, comment on my videos. Anything you can do to help my channel grow, it would be greatly appreciative. I know I've got a few subscribers out there that are new to the channel. And we're going to go over some of that stuff in the next future video. But anyway, guys, just quick, little less than 15-minute video on how to save braid, some things that are coming up on the channel. As anyway, tight lines to you guys. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.